Tiger Woods makes a key shot that had even the golf greats gushing and set him up to win the Memorial Tournament in Dublin, Ohio over the weekend. John Paul Newport, the Wall Street Journal's golf columnist, is joining me now to talk about this shot, the win, and Tiger Woods. Hi, John Paul. How are you?
I'm doing great. That was fun.
So a lot of people actually, I was listening to some of the commentary, called this one of the greatest shots of Tiger Woods' career. That's a pretty big statement.
Yeah, it had the earmarks of some of his most famous shots of the past, especially given the situation. It was, it's the shot that allowed him to tie the lead, and then he won the lead with that shot. And I think the degree of difficulty of that shot, if you're watching on television, is hard to appreciate. I mean, I'd put it at 11 on a scale of 1 to 10.
And, you know, so again, some of the commentary saying that this was a shot that the old Tiger Woods, only he could make. And so a lot of people are now saying, is he back? He's had injuries, he's had controversy. Obviously, it's maybe too soon to tell, but certainly a lot of people putting a lot of faith in that shot.
It's really true. I mean, the wisest thing somebody ever told me about golf was that it's a fleeting game, so you never know from week to week. But he played at the Memorial last week as well as he's ever played. He led the field in greens in regulation. On the last day, he only missed one fairway, and that was by 3 inches. He was making the putts he needed to. He made that shot on 16. And then he did that uppercut like you used to see, and we haven't seen that in 3 or 4 years. That just exhilarated, thrilling, I did it kind of thing. So it was exciting, but who knows?
Right. Who knows? And of course, after he won at Bay Hill this year, a lot of people installed him as the Masters champion to be. It didn't happen. But now, after this huge shot and win at Memorial, people are looking ahead to the U.S. Open. So tell us when that gets underway and what perhaps this shot, this win will do to his confidence. If anything, again, as you said, it's fleeting.
It is. He won at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill in the winter, and he's won there many times. I think that was his 4th or 5th win, and this was his 5th win at Memorial. These are places he's just very comfortable with, and that's different than the U.S. Open, which is the place where they set up the course very specifically so you're not comfortable. It's very, very difficult, narrow fairways. He's going to really have to prove it on that ground. It's a different test, but it's very interesting to see. It will be very interesting to see whether he's up to it or not.
And with this win at the Memorial, he matched Jack Nicklaus for career PGA Tour wins. How significant is that for him as a milestone in his career?
I tell you, that's one of those magical things about Tiger when he's doing his best, that he would win this event this week to tie Jack Nicklaus because it's a tournament that Jack Nicklaus hosted. It's very significant. He's now tied with Jack Nicklaus for second to Sam Snead's 82 wins. He has 73 wins. Nicklaus was 46 when he won his 73rd. Sam Snead was 43 when he won his 73rd event. And Tiger's only 36. So he's well ahead of the pace of either of those two guys.
And talk a little bit about his condition right now. We know he's suffered some injuries in the past that have kept him out of some tournaments and certainly hurt his game. Where is he now physically, as obviously well mentally in this game?
He claims to be very strong. He's a physical fitness fanatic, as everybody knows, even perhaps to his detriment. He's been working with this coach, Sean Foley. He always says, I just need the reps to get this new swing in place. He's got the reps now. It's in place, but it was in place a few months ago. It's very hard once a little nick of confidence is lost to keep it up. If Tiger wins next week and wins another tournament by the PGA Championship, he will be #1 in the world again, and that's when I would say he's back. But it takes months to play at this level before you really know whether he's back.
All right, John Paul Newport, thanks so much. We'll be watching.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Thanks so much for joining us here at WSJ.com. I'm Kelsey Hubbard.